Hi guys, this is Colette. Welcome back to Colette's Corner, and this is a different video. It's not a bag video. I have a bag video for you guys coming up, but it's gonna be what's in my large shopper, because that's the one I've been rocking since I bought these three that I shared with you guys. So excuse me, I have been trying to break in my large shopper, so yeah. However, I've had some things sitting on my vanity that I want to put away and get rid of because I've been using them, pulling for them, and I wanted to share that with you guys and kind of switch things around. So without further ado, let's get into this. This is the makeup thing. So if you're not into makeup, then exit. But if you'd like to see what I'm liking and the stuff that I've been pulling for and that I've purchased makeup wise, even though it's not a lot this month, surprise, surprise, but I've been on a face powder kick, y'all. And excuse the redness in my eye. Some of you already know I've been getting eye injections. Well, this time I think he hit something when he went in, and I had a nasty bloodshot, and it's just starting to clear up. So please don't let it distract you or bother you. If you're bothered by it, by all means go somewhere else. Please and thank you. All right, thanks. So things I've picked up. I don't know. I shared this with you guys, I think. And this is the Natasha Denona All Over Glow. And it looks like that. And it's what I'm wearing today. I've been pulling for this one. The container, as you see, is shiny, and it's a finger magnet and all that good stuff. But I really like the product on the inside. That's what matters right now, right? I pulled out my MAC Uninterrupted again. Been using it. Today's eye look is courtesy of this as a transition color. Then I used MAC's. I put them back in their thing. So I have some undepotted MAC here. And if I can find the two that I use really quickly. I used green Feeling Fresh. Feeling Fresh is on my lid because it matches the pants I wore today. So that's Feeling Fresh. And then the other one was New Crop. There. And oh, if you want to know how the eye is actually doing, except for the bloodshot that's going on, it is doing very well. The bleeding that was in front of my vision, that cleared up nicely so I can actually see. And so now my last two treatments, doctor says, will be preventative because I did really good. The eye did really good, and I'm thankful for that. So that's the eye update for you guys who've been following me on this eye stroke business. So I have two more shots to go, one next month and then the following one. And then he's going to do another glaucoma workup on me and something. Yeah. But it's been doing good. I can see it. And then the other doctor upped my prescription. So maybe the next time you see me, I'll be wearing a different pair of glasses because my script went up again. The joys of aging. Aging is not for punks, okay? For y'all little children running around here in your 20s and whatever, thinking y'all invincible. You're not invincible. Wait. Just you wait. But aging is not for punks. Anywho, I went to Walmart today and I picked up a few items, went to get something for my hair and for Mini-Me's hair, and then I decided to do a little bit of a brush haul. These say vegan and cruelty free, and these are brushes I remember, the little elf brushes from back in the day. I had stopped buying these because for the mere fact that the head used to break off and it just annoyed me to no end. They would break. So I picked up a few of these, but I needed a few shader brushes. I have a lot of blending brushes, and while blending brushes are uber important, so are shader brushes. So I needed a few shader brushes, so I picked up about 3 of these. I'm not going to open them all. So I got this one, and then I also picked up one of these. Let me show you this one, and they're numbered. This is the eye crease brush, the little eye crease brush, and this one is really small. Look at that, but I like it. I remember liking this back in the day until the head came off, the ferrule and the wooden handle separated, and I was like, goodbye. All right, but for $1 and change in Walmart, what can I say? And then I also picked up a blending eye brush. So that's this one, the blending eye brush. And I'm just gonna pull it out of its packaging and share that with you. I like the new style of packaging as well. And this one is just a teensy weensy bit larger than the other brush, as you can see. So there's that. Yeah, so I picked up about 6 total of these brushes. So I opened 3 and this is the other 3. All right, back to things I've been using and loving. Now, this pertains to the eye. I have quite a few of these eye drop things. Now, these are not antibiotic ones, and that's why I'm sharing these with you, because I've also been suffering from dry eyes, so I have to blink a little more often. I have to wet my eyes at least 4 times a day. And I've been using the Sustain Complete. I really, really like this. I find that it does very well with moisturizing the eye. And sorry, I have the Sustain Ultra, and I also have Refresh, and I have the Sustain Gel Drops. Now, I tried the gel drops at first, and for some reason I didn't like it too much. At night I woke up in the morning and I was still feeling dry and my eyes felt tight, so I got the gel drops. But now I keep the gel drops in my handbag for when I'm on the road, and this is just the Liquid Ultra, and I've used up one of these already. I've also used up the other Refresh, and there's a little left in this one because I also had one in my handbag. So I keep a Refresh and the gel drops in my handbag, and then I have this one here for just this. And I started out with the Refresh, but somehow it just wasn't cutting it for me. But I used up 1 tube of it. So then my second to last visit to the doctor, he recommended I use the ointment. And this is from Sustain as well. I like the Sustain brand better. And this one is the ointment. The ointment is greasy, and it just takes a little bit. Just a little bit. And yeah, I tried it one day during the day, and I had makeup on, and you know what happened. All under here, my makeup just gravitated, and it was like, okay, we're not doing that again. It's not a good look, the raccoon eyes. But at night, going to bed, the ointment is amazing. And then, sorry, this is the night gel, the Sustain night gel. Love this. I used this one actually during the day most of the time. And again, just a little bit, like it tells you on the tube how much to use, but one night I put a little bit too much, and boy, it was a mess. But during the daytime, I really like using this one. It keeps the eyes moisturized longer, and I like that. So if you suffer from dry eyes, consult your doctor, see what he or she recommends, and then go from there. But The Sustain brand is actually what my doctor had recommended. So if you're told to use artificial tears, look into that. Do your research first. All right, back to the makeup. Picked up these two. Look how these were a big thing back in the day, and then they kind of fizzled out, and now they're back again. Eyeshadow in a stick form. I had a ton of these back in the day. Some got old and whatever, and I got rid of them. And if you can tell, I love green and I love blue. So these are the two I pull for. If you've been around here long enough, you'll know I'm a green and blue kind of gal. I love green and blue eyeshadow, hence the green curtains in my window. Yes, love greens and blues. These are my favorite colors. All right, so I got these. I think I grabbed these from Five Below a couple days ago. Yeah. Another thing I've been loving to use is the Lash Discovery Mascara by Maybelline. I use it mostly on the bottom lashes, but I also use it on the top lash when I feel like it. It's a little tedious to deal with on the top for the top lashes, and you'll have to be patient with it, but it does work well. It does define the lashes, and it's a good mascara all around. All right. Liner I've been using is my Roller Girl by Benefit. I've been just loving this one. And the other thing I noticed, I have a thing here with some eyeliners. It's a teacup, this is, and I stole it from my little bureau thing because I was drinking tea from it, and then I turned it into a little liner holder because I wanted to keep these on the vanity. I just kind of got sick of going into the organizer every day. So yeah, so now I have a bunch of these, and as you can see, color scheme here, green and blue. Okay, but what I'm finding, you guys, is that some of these older liners that I have, especially the ColourPop ones, they make my eyes turn red and irritated. So I may have to just get rid of them and stick with ones that don't irritate. Even some of my older MAC ones. Older I'm getting, the eyes are getting more sensitive, so pay attention to your stuff. And the one big lesson I learned all these years of purchasing and reviewing makeup is that do not overspend. Yes, we want everything in the collection. We want all the pretty colors, and we want to try the different brands. But especially your basic staple products like eyeliner, mascara, do not overspend on these, because when you stockpile them like I have, and like so many of us do, they go bad over time. Or your body change and you're more sensitive and you can't wear this old stuff that's been sitting there that's probably already gone off. Maybe 3 years ago, 2 years ago, I would use it and my eye wouldn't react to it. Tell me to do that now. It's not happening. So be careful of that. I think I talked about this before, excuse me. And yeah. Okay. Moving on. From Sephora, I made a little order earlier in the month, and I picked up the tiny Laura Mercier powder. This is my all-time favorite setting powder. This one is just the little one you get for 100 points, blah blah blah. And since there was actually nothing else that I would have spent the points on, I opted to just grab one of these because I thought to myself, hey, it'd be nice to throw in a little bag, because when we're all vaccinated and we want to go a little bit out of town, then it may be something I could use. But then I also have these two mini sizes. This is the one that glows. You can use it as a highlighter. I like using this on the top of the cheekbone here or under the eyes. And it gives a subtle sheen under there and kind of brings out your eyes, this one. But you have to use a very small amount or you'll look a hot mess. And then this is the original formula, same as the teeny one in my hand. So I have, and then I have the large size, the regular large size to this. So now I'm just playing with these. But I've been using these, went back to using them. Love, love, love. It just gives that little extra oomph, you know, to your makeup, and really does work. I don't know if you guys remember these Milani eyeshadows. I still have mine. They're kind of old, but not too old. But yeah, I remember when these were all the rage. I have all of them that came in the set, the whole collection. I have all the colors, and I'm wondering if I should depot them, but then I don't want to depot them. I don't know. But I really like the formula, and they work very well still. And this is the one I wore last night. So yeah, loving these again. All right. Max Refined Golden. This one was from some kind of beach water something or other collection. See, it has the water droplets on the packaging. Really pretty packaging, but it's just the Refined Golden bronzer that's in here. And some people love this. I have just started to take a liking to it. I have 2 other bronzers from MAC, but I have not been really using them of such. So I decided to pull them out and use my stuff, because why not? I own them, use them. Because I've been messing around with all these other drugstore stuff and testing things, and I'm like, I got a lot of nice core products here. Use them, girl, use them. So that's what I'm trying to do. All right. Excuse me. Now, one thing that I purchased, and this is the thing that I purchased, the only palette I've purchased for the month of July. I have my eye on another palette, but I haven't gotten it, and I'm kind of teetering back and forth. Should I get it? Should I not get it? Anyway, the Amrezy palette. When I first saw this, and the first couple of times I saw it, I said, no, didn't want it, not interested. I have the original Amrezy that she did years and years and years ago, still in my drawer, ain't using it. It's old as day, old as Methuselah. Okay, but this one, it is really a nice palette. I don't care for glitter, but I find that these are really well done, and they're nice, and I can use the palette and get a lot of usage out of it without even touching the glitter shades. But the looks I created from it, as you can tell, I did use these 2 glitter thingies on my lid, and surprising to say that it was a very good look. I liked the way the look came out, and the glitter was not offensive at all, and it removed from my eye and stuff very nicely. I didn't get any in my eye and stuff, which was what I was so afraid of. But look at how stunning this one is. I used this in the center when I did that look with it, and it is a beautiful one. And I'm not a glitter girl. If you've been around here long enough, you know I'm not into glitter, but this is nice, and I'm enjoying this palette so far. All right, foundation. I've been playing with this one a lot, the Naked foundation. My shade is in 61 NN, so 61 and double N's. It works nicely. I like it a lot. It's been doing its thing with me. Another one I've been enjoying is the Soul Body. I don't know when I'm gonna finish this, because hello, this is a lot of stuff, okay? And I've only been using it on my face. There's nowhere on my body that I want to cover with this thing except my face, okay? And it's working pretty nicely. I really like it. My shade is in medium 10. Perfect match. I did a good job. I am impressed with this versus the original foundation they have, and I never tried the fresh hyaluronic one. No, but I like this a lot. The other ones that I've been liking, and they're in front of me here, got me a killing with it today. These Maybelline Fit Me. Listen, The girl in the Walgreens acted like she didn't want to sell me this. Like, why are you getting that if you suffer from acne? Like, did I ask you anything, lady? Are you trying to prevent me from purchasing what I want to purchase? I have my reasons, please and thank you. Mind your business. Anyway, hate when they get like that. She was trying to give me a whole consultation. Listen, honey child, I've been a cosmetologist since I was 16 years old. Thank you, but no thank you. And I know my skin very well. So I didn't tell her all of that, but I wanted to. I just kept my cool and said, no, I have my reasons. Would you mind? Can I pay for my purchases? That was it. And I was out the door. So this is the primer. I did use the primer when I used this, and they wear, of course, they wear well together. I have not tried the primer with anything else yet. When I do, I will tell you. And I have used this on its own without the primer, and both times they do wear well. So I like this. And my shade in this is 330. I can't say what name it is, but the number is 330. And it's all right with me. It gets a little bit oxidized, but it's all right. I'm not bothered by it at all. Okay. This I'm not sure about though. This is the Wet n Wild matte stick. The Photo Focus matte stick. I don't know. On my hand, it comes off matte and it's not. It seems to be nice, but on my face, I haven't determined exactly what's going on with this product yet. But so far, it's okay. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll come back and tell y'all another time. This one from Wet n Wild, I've been wearing a few times. It is vegan and cruelty free and all that. It's their tinted hydrator. I like this a lot. I've had this for a few months now, and it's safe to say I really like this. It's their clean formula is nice. This is nice. I like it. All right. Lip stuff. Concealer. I've been pulling for the ColourPop concealer. I can't see the shade name on this. Let me find my glasses right quick. Medium Dark 32. This one. And I like it. Perfection. It is what I'm wearing underneath my eyes right here, and it's not too brightening. It's just perfect for me. I like it. So there's that. And I think I got this at Ulta on sale some time ago. The Luxe glosses from ColourPop. I ordered this from ColourPop, gave my daughter a few of them, and actually really like this. Even this shade, I really like these. So I've had a few of them sitting on my vanity, and I've been reaching for them as well. Whoosa. For my acne issues, this is a long-time favorite, the Mario Badescu drying lotion. I just dab it on there overnight, and it tends to draw down and, dry out whatever is beneath the skin. The only difference is, and the only drawback that I don't like, just like the Clinique gel, just like this one, they dry down the acne and whatever is under there, but it does tend to leave a bit of a dark mark there, and so I usually have to wait a few months so the dark spot can clear up, whether or not I pick it when I use that. It's just a thing. I don't know. All right. Excuse me. My nails. So I hit my thumb the other day, a couple of days ago, on something I was trying to pull open, a cupboard thing, and I hit my nail, and that one popped off. But the rest of them, they've been here over a week, and they're wearing very, very well, and they look good. What they are the LA Colors Nail Diva nail tips. They look like this. They come in a package, look like this. And these are the ones I'm going to be wearing next. I got this from the Dollar Tree. Love that. And I put them on with, yes, crazy glue, because the actual nail glue I purchased was giving me a hard time getting out of the container, and it dried up, and I just said, oh, forget you. And I got the crazy glue, and the crazy glue works just fine. I used to do that back in the 90s. Crazy glue and put on my nails, but yeah, we're doing that. All right. Another thing that I'm almost done with, and I'm fighting now, you know when you're at the very last of something coming down to the wire, and then you're trying to use it, and then it seems like it's just hanging on for dear life? I love, love, love this. It's my favorite perfume ever. Like, when I discovered this years ago, I have purchased and repurchased several times, okay? And whenever I wear this, people always compliment me. I don't know, it's just something about this Aquilina Pink Sugar Honey. Well, I got another one. It's a yellow. It has yellow on here instead of the pink, and it's called Pink Summer or something Summer. Well, I sprayed it and I had my husband sniff it, and I asked him, I said, how does it smell to you? He said, oh, the toilet. Toilet. I said, really? I said, but it's called some springtime summer, something like that. He said, well, they forgot the summer. Yeah, I think I shared that on one video that I did, but I'm trying to finish this, you guys, so I can use the other one. And I do already have a backup of this. And I think I went to Ross, saw one bottle, and I should have grabbed it, but I forgot. When I left the store, I was like, oh snap, I forgot to grab the pink sugar. But I'll go back and get it. All right, the next thing that I've been loving is the Zoeva Spice of Life. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm. It's a Spice of Life duo. It's a highlighter and a blush. The highlighter, love, love, love. The blush, yeah, it's okay. I don't like those little sparkly things in the blush, but there's the color of the blush. I like the color of the blush. I just don't like the sparkles that's in it. But that's the blush. I kind of don't like blushes with a lot of sheen to them. I'm funny like that. I prefer matte blushes. I don't like shiny blushes much. So the blush I'm not too keen on, but I've used it. But this, the highlighter, yes, it's not that blinding, you have to see me from the heavens kind of highlighter, but it says hi in a very nice way. Love, 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 love this. So I've been loving that. Hair clips, been loving these a lot. I think I did share these with you when I hauled them. There are a few more around here. One maybe, no, there's something else in my hair, but I really like to wrap my hair up and just clamp it with this, even just the top section, because my hair is thick and sometimes we have issues. So I like this one a lot. And there's one that looks like this, but with this shape. And yeah, I've been really loving these hair clips. I told y'all it was going to be a proper favorites video. Okay, a few more items I purchased. Now, remember the little Ulta haul? No, not Ulta. You remember the little Sephora haul for this palette? In that same haul, I grabbed the monthly birthday thing, which is, I chose the Laneige set. So I figure whatever. So this came inside. This is the berry flavor, and as you can see, I have been using it. Love, love, love it. I've also been using this grape. I've been using them. I really like them on my lips. See? Really, really like them on my lips. And these I got from TJ Maxx, I believe, or Marshalls, one of them. So for the birthday thing, the Laneige, now I can throw away the box. So inside was this guy and the sleeping mask, the water mask, and then I think this is a water Water Bank Moisture Cream. So these were in the box, and I have not used either of these as yet. I was waiting. I don't know what I was waiting on, but I was waiting to share it with you guys before I use it. And from Ulta, I did not buy a palette. I picked up the Philosophy Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere perfume. That's what you call this. Yeah, it's a scent, spray, fragrance, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, so this is the box. I kept the box. I don't know why, posterity's sake, but this is the item, and I think I had a coupon or something, which reminds me, I have not used my $10 off yet, because they had another coupon during the month, and I used that coupon and purchased this on the app, and then went in and picked it up. So I still haven't used my $10 off that they gave me for my birthday as yet. So I have to think about what I want to buy to get that $10 off, because there's not a heck of a lot that I want, really. So yeah, and makeup wise, nothing has excited me. Is that sad? It is kind of sad, but anyway, love this so far. It smells so warm, so inviting. Love this. So it's a new love. That is a new love. This is new to me. Okay, so far it's my kind of thing. I like the warm scents, and I think maybe that's why I love the pink sugar so much. It's warm and inviting, and that's what this is as well. So this is like cashmere, warm cashmere scent. Okay, another little item I've been loving a lot is this little sample of Huda's powder. Don't remember what the name for this one is, but it's that yellow looking one. I know it's not Buttercup. It's something else, but you can see I've been using it, and I really like it underneath the eyes versus the whole face. Brow powder, I used up the one that I had, and so this is a new one. I tossed the other one that I was using because I used it for quite a few years, and the pan it was like around the rim there I was at, and I'm like, okay, my brow is kind of breaking out, let me just toss that and keep it moving. So I pulled out a new one, but it's the same shade, same everything. So loving this Kat Von D thing. Alrighty, another item I picked up from Ulta. I'm almost done, y'all, bear with me. I got the Filter foundation. This is Filter Tan 18. The one that Morphe came out with in the tube, I was also number 18. Perfect match. Love, love, love it. So I grabbed the number 18 in this one as well. I've used it once already, and I liked it on my skin. It wore well the one day that I did. So I only have that one day to compare it to, and I got the brush with it. So I purchased the foundation. In the bottle, notice the glass is kind of frosty. It looks light, and I freaked out when I opened the box, you guys. I thought, what is this? This cannot be my shade. And I pumped it out, and next thing I know, I started putting it on my face, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Hannah, I'm gonna have to go get another one. Lo and behold, I started blending the baby in, and that thing turned out to be my shade. Powdered it, and I was good to go. Oxidized, perfection. So I was really gonna get another bottle because I was really freaking out. But anyway, so this is the brush. See, the brush has that slanted shape to it. Applies the foundation beautifully. I've used it to apply this foundation it came with. I have not used the brush with another foundation as of yet. When I do, I will let you know in the next makeup roundup. All right, but so far I like this, so I can actually take the box and toss the box now. Whew, yes. All right, From Ulta, I also picked up the Mark Anthony Grow Long Super Fast Strength Leave-In Conditioner. I needed a new leave-in conditioner for my hair, and so I decided to try this because it was like $7 and change on sale. I don't know if it's any good. If it's any good, I'll let y'all know, because I'm picky about my hair when it comes to leave-in treatment. Shampoo and conditioner, I don't care. I will use any shampoo and conditioner as long as it doesn't tighten my hair and make it feel rough. But leave-in conditioners I tend to be a little more picky with, and I love using the It's a 10, but I don't want to use it all the time and use it up too fast, because that stuff's expensive, y'all. So I got this from Ulta as well. Almost done. Did I tell you at the start of the video that I have been on a powder kick? Alrighty, so powders, all new purchases. But I purchased these, I think, in June, between May and June. And this one is a special thing. I got so psyched out. I needed to know what's up. And everywhere I went, every time I got to the store, I kept looking for this powder. Never found it. Ordered it from Amazon, had to send it back because it was the wrong shade. It never matched. Now, this is a good powder. Blends in nicely. Look at it. It looks kind of light, doesn't it? That's because when it first goes onto my skin, it looks a wee bit light on top of something else, but when I use it by itself, it just blends into me and it vanishes. It's like, where did you go? And it does blur your skin. The TikTok hype, I don't have TikTok. I do not use TikTok, but I heard about it and my daughter showed me and someone else talked about it. And so I decided I wanted to share. Now, I had to purchase this from Walgreens and have them ship it to the store from the online to the store location and then pick her up, because in any of the local stores this shade is not available. This is a shade between it's between Radiant Sand and Hazelnut, because in the store they have Radiant Sand and then they jump all the way to Hazelnut, and from Hazelnut to Copper. I'm like, really? Who are you catering to? Like, what happened to us in between gals? Like, are you serious? So then I had to find out that this one is in between, and this one is called Golden Sun. So if you go online, whether you go to Amazon, L'Oreal has a store on Amazon. And on there, you'll see way more shades. The L'Oreal website, way more shades than what you see in store, Walmart, wherever. It's like they just throw a couple of shades at those stores and they call it a day. So I had to order online to get my shade. It was worth it though, because I was ready to take it back in a hot minute if it didn't work like the last two shades I tried. Because I'm not a hazelnut and I surely wasn't a Radiant Sand. This is called Golden Sun. So if you're my complexion or close to me in that regard, Golden Sun may be your shade, because that Radiant Sun was looking mighty light, honey. Looking like, oh, okay. Now, this is the one that I'm most unhappy with, and it's the CoverGirl Outlast. This shade I picked up, what is it? Let's see if I can put on my glasses and see what shade this is. Natural Tan. I thought that this would have been my shade. No. It looks a hot mess when I put it on. So the only reason I didn't return it, excuse me, the only reason I haven't returned it is because I've told myself that if, I have some foundations that may be a little bit light when you first put them on, I can always, deepen it up with this. It looks like it wears well and everything else, but on contact, this is too red on me. Like, no, not natural tan. So I don't like, I like how it wears, like I said, but I don't like the color match, but I'm keeping it. All right, this one I also like, and this is the LA Girl Pro, whatever this is. The sponge fell out. Good match. It looks light here because of the lighting, but it is a, I can't get, it's a good match. It matches me, basically. It's the right tone for me. It works for me. I like it. And this is the least expensive one. This is most expensive at $14 and change, and shipping with free shipping with taxes, it was 16 and change. So this was more expensive. This one, I rue that I paid a whole $12 and change for it too. It was like, whatever. Now, this guy, NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop powder, mattifying powder. This is a boss. This I rate number one. Actually, I rate this above the L'Oreal one. Okay, this shade is in tan, and it's a match for me. Like my daughter says, Ma, you don't even see it, but it mattifies and it wears very well. When I have this on, I forget I'm wearing powder, for reals. $7, $7, just $1 more than the LA Girl, and this baby works. Okay, NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop mattifying face powder. Get this. Okay, so those are my new powders because I've been in a powder kick, and that's that. Pulled out my Lorac PF6 in deep, and this is gonna be out to play with. But that's it, you guys. I think I've overwhelmed y'all. I've overwhelmed myself most certainly, but I just wanted to make it one video. I know some of you like the longer videos because you get to listen to me talk and you know whatnot, and you can pause the video, go somewhere and come back and all this other stuff. But yeah, if you're still here, drop a heart or two in the comment section and say, yay, I made it. Take care, you guys. Enough love, and let me know if there's anything else you want me to share with you. I know this was a lot for tonight, but I wanted to cover the basis with everything that I've been using and liking and purchased so far. So I had to do it just everybody in one. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for your time. Stay safe and be well. And you made it. Enough love. Talk to you soon. Walk good. Bye-bye.